Forgot to smoke this last night. Got too high and fell asleep. But let's go smoke this in the car. Come on, Lily. You can't smoke with me, but let's go. 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 I'm gonna go Hotbox and I'll be back. Okay. What's up, y'all? It's not raining as much anymore, but y'all can see the little sprinkles on the windows. It was raining hard last night. So I rolled up a joint last night before I went to go get some food. Came back home, ate food, watched TV with mom. Took a little bong rip, probably a little bigger than I should have. Passed out. Didn't wake up till like 2:30 a.m. Barely slept. But I forgot I had rolled this joint right before that, so I was like, okay, let's make a little video. Hold on. A little rainy Hotbox video. I mean, I don't know if y'all did, but like, if y'all ever like Hotbox slip in the rain, it's just nice, a little soothing. Even like going through like a car wash. I don't know, something like stuff just sprinkling down on you while you're smoking. I don't know. I know hella people love it. I know. My friend, my homie Omari, he always be talking about it. He's like, oh, the rain today, rainy Hotbox. So I haven't done one of these in a minute. So yeah, let's light this joint up. We got a little bit of Mac. It's all Mac in here, a whole gram of that. Mac is one of my favorite strains. Now, I obviously don't know growers who are making these strains of Mac. I get it from dispensaries, so I can't say, oh, I love this type of Mac the most. I think the best Mac I've had is this Mac in Tulsa from Main Street Meds. They had a Mac like a year ago I tried. Oh my gosh, I've had it a couple times since then. I don't know if they still have it. Very good. Main Street Meds in Tulsa, if you want to try that out. This Mac is from Kush House here in Oklahoma City. So yeah, I really like this a lot. This Mac is like a little more purple than most Macs I get, but yeah, I mean, still smokes great. I don't know why. When you smell Mac, you get that. All the Macs I've ever smoked have all smelled the same, like around the same type of smell, but they don't all smoke the same. This one's a pretty good one, but it's not as good as that Tulsa one. But light up a joint with me. Let's go. Y'all know I don't really smoke joints that much. Well, I do from time to time with my girlfriend, with the homies, but I'm a bong grip guy. But there's nothing like nice rolled up joint. And I haven't rolled up this Mac in a joint yet, so let's say we get a little better flavor or something than we do bong rips. Because let me know what y'all think. I think I get the most flavor from weed to bong rips. For me. Through joints, there's only a couple strains that I can really taste through here. Like I think I talked about in my last video, the orange zoots. Oh my gosh, you could taste the orange in this joint. Hitting good. Getting better at rolling these joints. That's why I don't always roll them, because sometimes I just don't roll them the best, but getting better. Would have rolled this with a glass tip, but it was dirty, so. Whew. How are you guys doing? Obviously, we can't really talk, but I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are smoking along with me. I just got done working out, chilling with my dog, so decided to film this real quick. Probably get some food afterwards, you know. I'm starving. Didn't eat breakfast this morning. Sometimes I don't before my workout, so. I always forget an ashtray, bro. I almost forgot water. If I would have forgot a beverage, I would have been pissed. Oh, if you're MMA or UFC fans, you probably saw last week, arguably the greatest of all time. I don't know if he's my GOAT because of all the shit that happened and the steroids, but probably is the GOAT. John Jones, look at this clip.
Oh, yeah. Donnie's got to try to... He's putting pressure.
Came back and won his title so easily. Oh my gosh, like in the first 3 minutes, he got kicked in the nuts, okay? And then they were like feeling each other out. He got a hold of him. Surreal. Choked him out so quick. It was honestly crazy to see. And the man has taken 3 years off and really did that. I wish I would have got to see it on the big screen like a TV, or even in person. But actually, that night, yeah, me and my dad went to an actual MMA event here in OKC called Rage in the Cage. If you're in OKC, you might have heard of it. It's like kickboxing, MMA, and grappling. They set up like 15 bouts, and throughout the night, people come and watch. The tickets aren't too expensive, but it was really cool. And if you know, I think I've talked about it before, I really want to start MMA or kickboxing just to learn self-defense, but also someday I want to get in a ring. Not anytime soon, but in a couple years, after training for years, I really do want to step in a ring and do that. So my dad gave me the opportunity to go watch this. I had to go, and it's something I always wanted to see, something like this. And let me say, it was awesome, man. It was so cool to see all these different fighters. Now, saw like 2 people leave on a stretcher. Hope they're all good, but it didn't distinguish me in any way. Like, I still wanted to do it. I still wanted to step in there, because it doesn't, just because that a person got knocked out or submitted doesn't mean it's gonna be you. And just know this: you're gonna probably get knocked out in training. You're probably gonna get beat the fuck up, and I expect that, and I'm okay with that, because I know this sport is violent, and I know these people have been doing it since they were children. I've loved it since I was a child, but have I been doing it? No. So yeah, while watching that MMA event, I was on TikTok, because all the stream sites, I'm not buying another pay-per-view, sorry Dana, all the stream sites were down. They were on it, because they were not letting people watch John Jones. But to all the TikTok accounts I watched tonight that were live streaming the fight, shout out to you. I wish I knew the actual name of one of them, but like, dude, they helped out a lot, because me and my dad were watching those fights, because those fights ran to like 12, and the John Jones fights were running to 12 too. So we were watching back and forth. Saw Valentina Shevchenko get her belt taken by Alexa Grasso. UFC 285 was just some crazy fights to see, and the fact that I got to watch that all on my phone while watching an MMA event, it was very cool. Very great Saturday night. Shout out to my pops. This is hitting, smoking good, smoking slow. Got a pretty good white ash going. Other thing we can talk about is these right here, these raw papers. If you're a smoker and you smoke raw papers, you probably heard about the raw paper backlash and everything, like from a couple weeks back, that people were saying there was metals in these, that they don't have their charity. There was like a whole lawsuit going down. Well, a lot of that stuff has been debunked. I want you guys to go to Raw page and check out their whole thing about it, just so you don't hear it from me, because I don't know everything. But you guys should go check this out if you care. If you smoke raw papers, you should know what you're smoking on. But no, they do not have metals in it. That was some dude on TikTok really just trying to get clout off the situation. But no, these do not have metals in it. Raw papers are still better than OCBs, zigzags, any of those other papers. Like, raw papers for life, man. Shout out to Josh Kesselman. I still think he's a good dude, and unless some of the other things come out, like he really isn't doing that charity, and it looks like he still is. Like Dope Jola, who's had him on his podcast and stuff like that, they work together. They've talked about these charities. He's seen it. We've all seen the charities. So it would be crazy if we really found out that was not real, and it would really ruin Josh's career. But I think Josh is a genuine guy. I think he's one of those guys in not just the weed industry, but like industries at all, that is just a very cool dude that cares about what he's doing. And I appreciate Josh Kesselman. I've been following him for 4 years since I've been smoking. So shout out to you, Josh. As long as everything's good, I'm with you, man. Forever my favorite papers. Woo. This is smoking good, man. Woo. Trying to think. One thing about these Hotbox videos, it's hard to like think of topics, because you don't want to just like talk out your ass. I'm not trying to talk out my ass, but like I watched UFC, and that was one thing I love talking about. I wanted to talk to y'all about obviously the raw papers. Oh, let's talk. This is like movie talk, but let's just talk about Jonathan Majors, bro. So he was in Ant-Man 3, which I know has got terrible reviews. Don't worry about the reviews. Go see it for yourself. Don't take what people are saying. Go see it for yourself. Go get your own idea of the movie. Now, do I think the movie was great? No, not whatsoever. Do I think it was good? It was alright. But it wasn't terrible in any shape, way, or form. Not the worst Marvel movie. And it definitely was way better than Thor: Love and Thunder, for anyone that tries to say that. So don't even... I know that's not comparing it to something great, but... Or Eternals. Just don't try me on that. But let's talk about Jonathan Majors. Back-to-back weekends, he is in Ant-Man 3. And then he is in Creed 3, man. Dude, back-to-back third movies. Came in as the villain in both movies. But... in Creed 3, he had a bigger role than just being the villain, and I really want y'all to go see that. It was a really good movie. Now, do I think it's the best like Creed movie? I don't know. It could be. I really like that Creed movie, but it's obviously not better than a lot of the Rockies. I love the Rocky movies. My favorite Rocky movie is Rocky 2. My second favorite is Rocky 4. My third is Rocky 3. I'm going to go ahead and say it. My fourth is Creed 1. And then my fifth one is Rocky 1. Rocky 2. Rocky 4. Rocky 3. Classics, man. Classics from my childhood. So, yeah, it was very cool to see Jonathan Majors in one of these big productions like MCU, that he's going to be the big bad for the next, like, decade, which is what he should be. Like, the next decade, he should be the big bad. MCU, if you're watching, I know somebody's probably not, but if you got a stoner at work, 10 years. Crap. He was in movies back-to-back weekends. That's crazy. I don't know anyone else that has done that. Maybe, especially as like a black actor. I'm hyping this up. Black excellence, bro. Black excellence, man. We love to see it. Especially Jonathan Majors. He's getting these roles, and literally yesterday, he was cast for a perfect role that he's gonna kill. I can't wait. I'll see it opening day. Here, let's throw it up. 48 Hours in Las Vegas. He is playing Dennis Rodman, okay? Hopefully it's like a whole biopic of his life, and then they go back and forth between that night those nights in Las Vegas, because if you know, during the finals, I think it was the finals, maybe just the playoffs, but I think it was the finals, Dennis Rodman with Carmen Electra went to Las Vegas while he was in the finals with the Bulls. Michael Jordan, on his team, everything. They had to go get him. It was a wild 48 hours. Dennis Rodman has never told anything that really happened. Obviously, we have a little bit of footage, but this movie is going to get down to the nitty gritty. I think it's going to be a really good movie, and the fact that they picked a guy like Jonathan Majors, who just got done with 2 films, and he's probably going to start filming this real soon. I'm so happy for him. Jonathan Majors is that guy, bro. He really is. Like, he did his roles like that. And I'm not just trying to hype him up. He was great as Kang in Loki, and then to see him in the big screen where they didn't give him enough time he deserved and he still exceeded, it was amazing to see. And the fact he got Creed 3 the next weekend, saw us both back-to-back weekends, it was amazing to see. Also, shout out Michael B. Jordan, director debut in Creed 3. And they said they're gonna do a lot more stuff together, so that's awesome to see. But yeah. Ooh. I know I haven't been like smoking this joint, but I feel like I've been smoking it, and it's going pretty slow. Most of the time my joints go pretty fast. Maybe I just rolled this one. I think I rolled this one like pretty good. This is one of my best joints I've rolled, honestly. Like, don't y'all just love weed? I mean, sometimes you just gotta sit back and just say it. Don't you just love weed, man? I hope you guys are doing great. It's the 3rd month of the year, so keep going hard this year. If you're being lazy, go harder. I haven't been the best with my videos this year because I've been trying to figure out things behind the scenes instead of for else. Other channels I'm working on that I really want you guys to check out. So if you guys want to check that out, go look at the link in the bio. I'm going to put a couple links in there because I got a couple new channels I've been really grinding on with my uncle, and he has a couple of channels. Just go check those out. So yeah, other things behind the scenes are really happening. More videos coming. I'm serious. March is going to be like a whole grind time. Like, I'm about to post and upload this today. Literally. We're about to smoke this. About to run, get some food, get some gas for the whip, and then we're going to edit, upload this while we eat, and I'll see y'all later. The flavor wasn't really crazy through this, but that's okay. It's not all about the flavor sometimes, but I do like me a nice little flavor. Woo. Is it really a Tylerverse video if I don't get some food? Hope you guys enjoy this video. That joint smacked me, and I am about to kill this Detroit style pizza. Thanks for watching again. Comment below. Peace.